Yo, what's up? It's your guy Lyfe Jennings right here. This is not an iPhone. This is a Samsung. And this is not BT.com. This is YouKnowIGotSoul.com, man. Lyfe Jennings, yeah.
So your last album, I Still Believe, came out a couple years back. You know, you mentioned on stage tonight you're working on this new project. Just talk about it a little bit.
I mean, the new project, it's more thoughtful music, I think, at some point in my career, I tried to, upgrade to something that was more timely, but I think the truth is timeless.
Yeah.
So you get more of that on this album.
Okay. What do you think influenced you this time around?
Just my situation, introspection. Something that you don't necessarily get a lot of time to do when you're out in the world, so being locked up kind of, gave me an opportunity to reevaluate some things.
Mm-hmm. Talk about who you've been working with a little bit for this project.
I've really been working with me. I've been working with a producer out of Atlanta named BG. Very private studio sessions, you know what I'm saying? Just really long hours, not so much the big producers. Because, I don't think anybody ever said, oh, I love Lyfe because he had this great beat right here.
Yeah.
They don't want me for that. I want to give them what they want.
That's a good point. Something on stage you mentioned was you gotta reprove yourself, and that's what they want to see from you. You're trying to sign with a label. What's your whole situation like?
My situation is, I'm currently signed still to Warner. Trying to actually move on from Warner, into a better relationship. I'm always looking to, upgrade myself, business-wise. And when I say reprove myself, right before I went to jail, I was on tour, so a lot of people had, shows booked. Even this spot had shows booked, and then I had to go off, and so, those people were kind of, I don't want to say left out in the cold, but, obviously I had to go fulfill another obligation, so I have to rebuild that relationship.
Okay. You've always been labeled as a social conscious singer. Songs like SEX and Statistics. Do you like that title for yourself?
I like, whatever title that a person, feel like that they want to put on me. It really doesn't matter to me, because I know that some people like different stuff for different reasons. If you feel like it's gospel to you, you feel like it's cleaning your house music, houses need to be clean. So.
That's a good point. Some people would say you're brave for challenging those subjects because a lot of people won't touch those. They're touching, what's catchy or what's popular at the time, being in the clubs, drinks, all that. What motivates you to want to touch on those subjects?
I think because it's just real life situations. Like I always say, you can only spend so much time at the club before you got to go home. You don't have to go to the club. And I think brave is a perspective. I write about the things that are close to me and that affect me.
Yeah.
And if that's brave, then yeah.
Cool. That's all we got for you. Anything you'd like to add?
Just want to say, I'm definitely touring the country right now. Appreciate all the fan support. Look for me coming to your city. Come through. We still got a great show. We still gonna pack the house. We still gonna leave people feeling like they got their money's worth. It's hard out here.
Yeah.
We want to make it a little easier when you come to a Lyfe Jennings show.